Just look at me, I'm way up high. I knew someday I'd get to fly. I'm flying. Oh yes, I'm flying. I knew I'd like it, 'cause I had heard there's nothing like it. If you're a bird, I'm flying. Oh yes, I'm flying. So pass the birdseed and I'll rip the wrapping. My wings are free, they're not even flapping. I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying. I'm higher than high. Spread the word. Big Bird is finally an airborne bird. I'm flying. Oh yes, I'm flying.
Fuzzy and blue, that's me, I'm fuzzy and blue. It's just the way that I grew. Love being fuzzy and blue. I do, I'm fuzzy and blue. You see, I'm fuzzy and blue. Yay me, I'm happy to be so fuzzy and blue.
Me too, I'm fuzzy and blue. I'm oh so fuzzy and blue. No other color will do. Not when I'm beautifully blue.
It's true, he's fuzzy and blue.
All over,
Fuzzy and blue.
light rover,
Look at us two. We're fuzzy and blue.
fuzzy and blue. I'm blue.
I'm fuzzy.
Fuzzy and blue.
I'm blue.
He's fuzzy too.
How do you do?
We're fuzzy and
blue.
You, fuzzy and blue. Me said me fuzzy and blue. From head to bottom of shoe. That right, me fuzzy and blue.
Me too, we're
Fuzzy and blue. Yippee, we're fuzzy and blue. We three, oh, don't you wish you were fuzzy and blue.
like me.
and me.
And me.
Frazzle, you are not fuzzy and blue. You are fuzzy and orange. All right, just thought I'd mention it. Hit it, boys.
Fuzzy and blue.
And orange.
We all are fuzzy and blue.
And orange.
Love being fuzzy and blue. Whatever we do,
Is everybody fuzzy?
fuzzy and blue. We're fuzzy and blue. All this talk of fuzzy and blue make me hungry for a blanket.
Got my hat on my head. Got my scarf around my neck. I'm all dressed up and ready to go. Got my earmuffs on my ears to keep me warm. Got lashes on my feet to weather the storm. Oh, got my coat on my back. Ha! Got my gloves on my hands. No matter now if winter winds blow, 'cause with my hat on my head and my scarf around my neck, I'm all dressed up and ready to go.
Got my galosh on my head, got my gloves on my ears. We're all dressed up and ready to go.
Got earmuffs round my waist to keep me warm.
My scarf goes on my nose to weather the storm. Got my coat on my face,
Got my hat on my hands.
no matter now if winter winds blow. 'Cause with my galosh on my head and my gloves on my ears, we're all dressed up and ready to go. First with our hats on our heads and our scarves around our necks,
Get my earmuffs on here
and our lashes on feet and my coat on my back,
and our gloves on our hands, and we know. See that you're all dressed up and ready to go.
Me not like a lot of other guys. Me got couple of googly eyes, and when me hear a bugly sound, it make me want to Google around. Now me know a guy named McDougal who the #1 bugler for Google and two. He played the bugle much better than any other bugling man. Old MacDougal have a bugle, E-I-E-I Google. And when MacDougal play his bugle, me, I Google. With the Google, Google here and the Google, Google there. Here a Google, there a Google, everywhere a Google, Google. Old MacDougal have a bugle, me, I Google. The Google, Google here and the Google, Google there. Here a Google, there a Google, everywhere a Google, Google. Old MacDougal have a bugle. E-I-E-I ever since me was a knee-high. Me-I Google.
That's a friend, Bert. A pal. Not minding. That's what friends are for. I am messy,
Really messy.
but you don't mind if I am messy. If I'm messy, you don't mind it. That's what friends are for. You like pigeons?
I love him.
Well, I don't mind if you like pigeons. If you like 'em, I don't mind it. That's what friends are for. Friends help you put away your toys.
Hell, I do it alone mostly, Ernie.
Do friends don't mind if you make a little noise.
A little noise? Like what?
Like this, Bert. You didn't mind that, did you, Bert, old pal?
Not much. Ernie, I'm tired. I'm really tired.
You're tired, Bert. Well, that's okay, old buddy. You see, I don't mind if you're tired, because you're my friend. You can be tired if you want to. You are tired? Really tired? Well, I don't mind if you are tired. If you're tired, I don't mind it. That's what friends are for.
I'm gonna sleep anyway.
Friends always lend a helping hand. Doo-doo-dee-doo, doo-doo-dee-doo. Friends are the kind of friends that understand, and they don't mind it. Right, Bert? Bert? He's sleeping. Well, I don't mind if he's sleeping, because he's my friend, because that's what friends are for. Bert, it's okay if you're sleeping, Bert. I don't mind, Bert. It's okay.
What is okay?
You are sleeping, really sleeping, but I don't mind if you are sleeping.
Sleeping?
If you're sleeping, I don't mind it. That's what friends are for. That's what friends scoo-boo-be-doo. That's what friends dee-dee-dee-dee.
I'm gonna go sleep in the kitchen.
Friends skee-dee-be-dum. That's what friends scoo-doo-be-doo. That's what friends are for. Right, Bert? Bert? I guess he's going to sleep in the kitchen again. Oh, well, if he wants to sleep in the kitchen, that's okay with me, because he's my friend.
I'm gonna sit right down and write a Grouchy Book. And I am gonna write it just for you. I'm gonna take a lot of letters and make some yucky words and tell a story nastier than any tale you've heard. From top to bottom, left to right, you'll look at sentences too trashy to be true. Oh, I'm gonna sit right down and write a Grouchy Book. And I am gonna write it just for you. I'm gonna sit right down and write a grouchy story. And I am gonna write it just for you. I'm gonna put the words on pages with numbers on the top. And once you start to read 'em, master, you aren't gonna stop. From the beginning to the end, you won't ignore me as I spin a plot that's rotten through and through. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right down and write a grouchy story. And I am gonna write it just for right till dawn, 'cause right I must for. I am gonna write it just for you.
The nightingale sings such a beautiful tune. You can listen all night by the light of the moon. Now my song's not as pretty, but I'll say it again. I am proud to be one of the frogs in the glen. The butterfly is such a colorful thing, with an orange and yellow and black on its wing. Now I'm only green, but I'll say it again. I am proud to be one of the frogs in the glen. The deer can jump higher, the fish can swim faster than ever a froggy swam. But a deer can't dive deep, and a fish can't re-beep. So I'm proud to be what I am. Be proud of your flippers and the flies you can catch, and the logs that you leap and the eggs you will hatch. We're under the stars and we're smaller than men, but I'm proud to be one of the frogs in the glen. Now sing it with me, and we'll say it again. I am proud to be one of the frogs in the glen.
Should see me tie my shoe.
Shoe.
Hear me add up 2 and 2.
4.
Things that I can do all by myself.
Myself.
I can take my bath alone. Draw a picture of my own.
Yes, sir.
I used to need help from my mom and my father. Now that I'm big, well, I don't have to bother. I can button up my shirt. Use a spoon to eat dessert.
Yummy.
Even reach my books way high on the shelf. There are so many things I can do all by myself. See me pour a glass of juice. Wiggle my front tooth, it's loose. Things that I can do all by myself. I can say my alphabet.
ABC.
There's not a letter I'll forget. I don't need help from my dad or my mother. Don't need to ask my yucky big brother. You should see me brush my hair. And pick out the clothes I'll wear. Even reach my toys way high on the shelf. It's amazing, but it's true. All the things that I can do. Yes, the things that I can do all by myself. Makes me proud, makes me happy, makes me want to shout. 'Cause that's what being 6 years old is about. Yeah, there's things that I can do. All by myself. I really am quite remarkable.
You're here,
I'm here,
and you wanna be there.
and I wanna be there.
So you gotta take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps this away.
I'll take 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 steps this away. Do you think I'm there now?
Nope, I think it's clear that you can't be there now because you're here.
I'm here.
You're here.
And I wanna be there.
And you wanna be there.
So I've gotta take 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 steps this away.
You took 1, 2, 3, 4 steps that away.
Oh, but just look now, bird. It just isn't fair. Look at me, I'm here, bird, and you are there. here.
We're here.
And we wanna be there.
And we wanna be there.
So we're gonna take one and two and three and four steps this away. We'll take one and two and three and four steps this away. Oh, but just take a look, Bert. Oh, my oh dear. Seems wherever I am.
And wherever I am.
Seems wherever I am is here.
Ooh, I do be ooh, I do surprise. Ooh, I do be ooh, I do surprise. Ooh, I do be ooh, I do surprise.
Sing about surprises. Let's sing out loud and strong. If you don't know what a surprise is, then listen to our song. When something suddenly happens and you can't believe your eyes, it's a surprise. Ooh, I do surprise. Ooh, I do be 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 ooh, I do surprise. I said when something suddenly happens and you can't believe your eyes, it's a surprise. Ooh, I do be ooh, I do
Surprise!
The most beautiful music of all isn't Mozart or bebop or swing. It's the music that no one can sing. It's called noise. The most beautiful music there is isn't country or western or jazz. It's the music that most of all has lots of noise. Yeah. Oh, I'd happily kick in the shin any person who plays violin, and I gladly will send to the moon any dingbat who plays the bassoon. The most beautiful music I know isn't opera or ragtime or rock. It's the music that makes you yell yuck. It's called noise. Now whether you like it or lump it, I just love to melt down every trumpet. And I only can stand a soprano when there's marshmallow in her piano. Though I hate the clarinet, you bet. Do I like the oboe? Nobo. The most beautiful music of all. Now pay careful attention, my dears. Is the music that punctures your ears. It's called Come close, girls and boys, what old Oscar enjoys. Its thrill never cloys, it's much better than toys. It's called noise, 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 noise. Beautiful noise.
When I see some baby pigeons with their mommy in a nest, I get a joyous feeling sorta rising in my chest. That's love. When I see a perfect ruck or a row of paper clips, a quiet kind of pleasure makes a smile come to my lips. That's love too. When I hold my little nephew and I bounce him on my knee, I'm smiling down at him and he's smiling up at me. That's love. Love's a simple thing to see. Why go on for hours with oatmeal in a bowl to love? Who needs hearts and flowers? And even though his silly tricks can drive us far apart, I'll always have a special place for Ernie in my heart.
Imagine we're up in a tree. There's branches and leaves and a bird's nest to see. Sitting way up high, almost in the sky. Imagine that winter is here. There's white on the ground and it's frosty and clear. I can see a snowman and a Christmas tree. Imagine with me. The circus in town. There's lions and tigers and you are the clown, dressed in crazy clothes with a big red nose. Imagine that you are all grown with maybe a job and some kids of your own. Close your eyes